Studio microphone. Padre Pio. The mystery. Padre Pio became one of the most mysterious priests in Catholic history. The old monastery, but his extraordinary story began long before the world knew his name. Young Francesco, he was born Francesco Forgione in the small Italian town of Pietrelcina. His family home. From childhood, Francesco was raised in a deeply religious family. A boy at prayer became an important part of his young life. The calling. Even as a boy, Francesco felt drawn toward religious life. Leaving home, eventually, he made the difficult decision to leave his family. Entering the Capuchins, he entered the Capuchin order and began a new chapter of his life. Religious training. His days were filled with study, prayer, discipline, and sacrifice. The Capuchin habit. Francesco became known as Brother Pio, beginning his journey toward the priesthood. Young Padre Pio, years of preparation eventually led him to become a Catholic priest. A life of prayer remained at the heart of everything Padre Pio did. The quiet chapel. In silence, he spent long hours before the crucifix. Growing reputation. Soon, stories about the humble friar began spreading beyond the monastery. People seeking him. People came from distant places seeking his prayers and guidance. The confessional. For Padre Pio, helping people return to God was central to his priesthood. The mystery deepens, but then, reports of extraordinary events surrounding him began to grow. The stigmata. The most remarkable claim concerned wounds resembling those of Christ. Investigation. His reputation brought attention, questions, investigations, and controversy. The man behind the mystery. Behind the mystery was a priest remembered for prayer, suffering, humility, and service. The growing crowds. An increasing number of people began arriving, hoping to meet the mysterious friar. A humble priest, yet Padre Pio continued to live a simple life, far removed from wealth and comfort. Hours of prayer. His daily routine remained firmly centered on prayer and the celebration of Mass. The reports spread. Accounts of extraordinary events associated with him continued to circulate widely. The Church takes notice. Eventually, Church authorities began to examine these reports with greater scrutiny. A time of restrictions. Padre Pio experienced periods during which his ministry was placed under restriction.